Doodles!
He said he was going to do that. So, hello, welcome to Algo Hour 64. It's September 10th. Joe is here. I'm here. Lord Beluga's here. Feely's not here right now, so we can get her box out of there. A little bye Felicia, right? Because of her box went away. I really like our Felicia. So, welcome back, everybody. It's almost fall here. It's getting kind of chilly where I'm at. We cleaned the fireplace. I'm going to be stacking up some firewood this week. So I'm hoping that maybe we can trade muscle ups for wood splitting. It's like timely for me right now.
You're in. That is like a perpetual algo activity.
So what I find is like the bigger backbreaker is moving the piles of wood, right? Because like, I don't know what y'all think my house looks like, but it's not like, in my living room, I'm splitting it, which it goes right into the fireplace. You got to like get it onto the covered porch, but then you need to have like a covered pile near the porch so you can refill the porch when it's really cold. It's a whole thing. So it's a lot of throwing logs from one place to another and then piling them back up is how I usually do it.
The log chucker.
Log chucking. Yeah, it's true. But before the show, I was saying I also have not forgotten to do my muscle up attempts. I like don't have anywhere to hang. Like, school's back in, so we're not at the playground as much because we're doing playground time. And then when I'm at the school, it's like I'm single file in a very long line of cars. It's slightly traumatic. We just want to get out of there. It's not like, let's try to find a parking spot now that I picked you up and go play. It's like, got to get you dinner and bathed and back to bed before. So I haven't forgotten. I just am thinking about other ways that I can maybe get some Algo Active brownie points because I'm scared to say muscle ups might be a lost cause for me.
They are very lofty, but I mean, do an attempt to do the lat pull down. There's options. There's alternatives.
I'm reading Doodle's comments. I'm trying to flex some stuff. It did something, and I can't post etc. on Twitter anymore. Have you tried? Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
That is classic.
It's the only thing I know how to do, and it fixes so much stuff.
Yeah, it works for so long. Boom, got him.
Joe, how are you?
I am doing pretty good. I am here. I'm at my girlfriend's place. She has a really cute dog. I'll try to get her to make an appearance.
I was eyeing your plants. I was like, Joe, you stepped up like in my. I had a whole spiel about like how you're settling in and thriving because look at those plants, which mine are really sad looking. Right
I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I need some plant activity.
Joe's like, no, it's my girlfriend's house.
Yeah.
Well, the plants look great. What kind of dog is it?
It's let me get it.
Oh, the dog hunt.
For real, her plant game's on fire though.
She's a little tired.
Oh,
is it like a
Chihuahua mix?
Jack Russell.
Yeah, I forget what the other. It's definitely a Chihuahua mix. I forget what the other breed is.
And it likes you?
I guess.
Yeah, she's normally very energetic, but she pooped herself out this morning.
Yeah.
Aww.
She's very cute.
And this is the show. Just we need dog cams.
I could watch dogs and healthy houseplants all day because her houseplant game, you spun it around and I was like, oh my God, that tree's so pretty. So me and Luga are here like on the struggle bus. I have a clean corner of my house that's like got no toys in it.
I do not. I have nothing clean anyway.
And a gecko bookend. And the secret is to just not have a good enough camera to pick up on the cobwebs because I don't dust that shelf. Don't zoom in, Doodles. I'm counting on you to not show off my spider webs. It's almost October. They're seasonal at this point.
Ooh. You got good thinking, IRL. Good thinking.
I think we should do a fun Algo Fan pumpkin thing. Or like, I know it's not everywhere celebrates Halloween, but like I dig it. I carved my first pumpkin last year, like actually carved it versus cutting it. I don't know if you remember that whole spiel.
Well,
I feel like
imagine
here
that.
is if we had a good producer, there would be that bubble effect, and then it would be a clip of me talking about it last year. But budget cuts, we fired that guy. I have to be careful because they told me off for logging off of. Well, I came up with my words. Okay. Well, we love you too, Perdoodles. Okay, so there's some stuff going on in the ecosystem. I saw the official tweets, so there's like official alpha out there. But also, Joe, I feel like you're gearing up to start traveling more again. I feel like you had a little break on the traveling, and then I think you said in the fall you kind of starts picking up again for you. So I'm interested to hear not only what's happening on the Algorand train, but what's going on with Joe coming up too, if you're ready for Deb's Den anyways.
Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, everyone. So, as Iro mentioned, normally in the fall is when things kind of pick up in general in crypto, but especially for Algorand. So, coming up later this year, we got a lot of exciting stuff. So we got, as we all know, the consensus incentives for that. And one of the things that we've been starting to think about as an engineering team is working on tooling to make it easier to run nodes. So we have tools like OS one-click node that make it really easy for any end user to come up and run their node. But what we also want to do is make better tooling for developers as well. And this is really important when we want more people to participate and be able to manage their nodes the same way they manage, other like technical services on other servers that they might have. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on tooling to increase that with the general end goal of getting more people to run their nodes on the network. And as part of that, part of the other side of getting the tooling ready is just getting people ready and getting apps ready. So as I've mentioned in the past couple of episodes, AFNet, we're still working on that. Still hasn't had any downtime yet. So been going good so far. We've been doing some experiments to see how, running different configurations of stake, like splitting up the stake, putting it all in one account, putting a bunch of keys on one node, doing a bunch of tests, and so far everything's been going good. We'll probably have more like definitive data to share on that a bit in the near future. But again, just kind of preparing for later this year that to actually come to mainnet. And then the other exciting thing happening in the developer world over at Algorand Technologies, as you all know, also is the peer-to-peer network topology. And that basically means that we no longer need relays in order to, keep the network running, right? So relays will still be used as basically like a fast lane for transactions, but they aren't necessarily required. And the main reason this is nice is because it's a very common thing people throw out Algorand is, oh, you guys have relays, you're centralized, which isn't really true to begin with, but this just helps even further decentralized Algorand. So that will be exciting. And alongside that, we'll also be doing more testing similar to what we're doing for incentives as well. And what's going on for me personally is, so now that after my trip to Germany, I'm now officially an engineer. So I've shifted away from developer relations into doing the full-time engineering. So I'll be working on some of the tooling for the stuff I just mentioned, and also just in general working on the Algorand developer experience stuff. So I don't know if I'll be doing a ton of traveling myself, but I do know Algorand will be at Token 2049. I think it's next week. So I don't have the exact details off the top of my head, but Algorand definitely will be there. Some people from our team will be there as well. And I think we're doing a side event. So if anyone's going to Token, definitely stop by. I think Token is generally nowadays kind of more like investor focused, not as community focused, something like ETH Denver, but still definitely, if you're in the area, definitely check it out. And what else? Yeah, and then really the only other thing is, continuing to work on AlgoKit. And the main thing that we've been working on recently is adding what we call like the subscriber library to AlgoKit. So AlgoKit is like an umbrella term for all of our developer tooling. And then what we call the subscriber helps people follow the chain and subscribe to transactions and get data for the app they need. And this makes it easier for applications to basically integrate Algorand without figuring out themselves how to actually like read the chain and figure out balances and stuff like that, right? So the most simple example is like an Explorer, for example. An Explorer, you click on your address and it has to find all the transactions for your account, but throw away all the other transactions because you don't care about random accounts. And so that's something that the subscriber library can help with. And so when we get more like real world use cases, things like immersive and the integration with MasterCard, these are the kind of libraries that they need, and we're going to be releasing that officially very soon. So that's one of the things I've been working on. And yeah, and then everything else kind of liquid auth, that is still development on that still going strong. And what else? I feel like there's one more thing that I'm forgetting, but I can't remember it. So I will hand it back to you, RL, and I'll let you know if I remember.
That's okay. We got questions. So FNet is found. We had a question coming in from our very busy audience here. They said, "Where is FNet? Where is it?" And I said, "A secret garden door found via Joe in Discord, I think."
Yeah. So if you want to participate in it, Discord is the best way to get involved. If you want to see what's happening on FNet,
you can just like look at it like on the Explorer. That would be cool.
So it's supported right now. I think the only Explorer that supports it is the LoRa Explorer, the Explorer, which is part of AlgoKit. But if you notice, like I mentioned the first time, it's kind of a ghost chain right now, because right now the main thing we're focusing on is like network consensus and not so much transactions on it. So you can look at it on LoRa, but you'll see every single block is just 0 transactions. So not super exciting stuff, but you can keep an eye on that when apps start deploying, particularly the Transaction Labs Ready staking platform. That'll be launching on FNet, and that's where users can start using it, and we can see transactions. But if you're interested in getting involved in participating, or I just want to find out more information on the Discord so if you go into the Algorand Discord, discord.gg/Algorand, under the events category, there's a FNet incentivized channel. And there's a bunch of people from the foundation that can help you out. D13 is the one kind of leading the effort on that. And Steve has also been highly involved, or Nolan on Discord. So just asking that channel, but those two specifically are great people to ask questions as well.
I was like a tiny bit right then. Discord. Okay. Fair enough. I got 1/8 of that right. I see, or I did see the tweet rather from the foundation talking about Coinbase. And if we say it 3 times, the bots will show up. Coinbase. But there's some incentives that have a lot of like cross ecosystem collaboration as part of these Coinbase quests. And it's like Para is part of it, NFTs is part of that, and then obviously like the foundation. And I don't think I saw is it the 13th, 14th? I did see a date. I was gonna say I don't think I saw a date, but I think I did, and I think it's like the 13th or the 14th.
Yeah, I think it's around then. I know there is a date out there somewhere. I just do not remember.
Oh, I have so many good bookmarks lately too in my which says a lot. But also, while you're researching that, I see that Lord Beluga, you took a second to reset the scene.
Yeah,
and add some seasonal decor.
I felt left out. I mean, you all are like spring happy greenhouse, but I'm like, everything is dying.
I bought this really cool one and it died. And it's.
I mean, it's the season. Just put it out front.
Leaning in hard to the cobwebs and the dead house plants.
I'm in.
But also, I'm dying for you to tell me what you won with your excellent Axe commercial because Joe, I don't know if you saw the big announcement from AJ. Is that his name?
AJ writes
know
crypto.
Right. AJ writes crypto. I was gonna say that and then out loud, or I was gonna say it out loud, and then I thought for a second to myself that I was mixing up our influencers and that I was mixing up the names for some reason, but that's
We only
okay.
have like 3.
I know,
apparently
but one of them was on crypto, right? No,
Yeah,
it was JT Invest in You. Was
Oh
it
yeah,
JT Invest in
yeah,
You?
yeah. I haven't seen
So
JT
I
in a while.
like last second got scared that what's going to come out of my mouth was going to be like a mix of those two things, but I guess I should have just gone for it because now
AJ invests in me is what it happens now.
AJ,
But yeah.
AJ writes crypto. AJ on crypto.
AJ writes crypto. Yeah,
AJ
he seems to
writes
do a lot with like the chain and something else. I don't remember, but
He's
he's
like
almost
a
like
big
a
deal.
Gabriel Haynes personality,
Yeah.
but with like charts and analysis. There's the first time I actually watched his show, which I kind of feel bad about, but he's like, I'm announcing on my show, so I'm gonna watch a show. It's just like a
Maybe
pure
you said
stroke
that
of
out
luck.
loud.
I probably should have. That's right.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure AJ writes crypto is not watching our show, or he would be obviously much more. He would have been the shoe-in announced right away.
Yeah.
Done. But I have watched some of it. I watched the video of the rap that they did about a year ago.
He does
so if you are like AJ's awesome and you like what he puts out, there is an Algorand rap. I think you can buy the single for 777 Algorand on Exa, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that.
Okay.
I know our audience is banging down the door to, say I'm wrong on stuff. I'm kidding. They're like seriously the nicest 3 people ever and won't ever yell at me if I'm wrong. But it's a lot, what I consider to be a lot of money for a single. But
that's a lot.
It was a rap and it was all about Algorand. It was very cool.
So you're saying if I write an algo rap, I could undercut it?
I could help you produce that video and we might get comparable to the level of acknowledgement they got for theirs, which was a lot.
All right. I'll drop some lines. I'll drop some bars. It'll be limericky.
Go. Oh, well then you're gonna, that's gonna be you. That's your unique voice. I'm happy to help facilitate the production on that. Just let me know. Can you post it?
Okay, we got it.
Congratulations, because you did produce your own advertisement video that we all watched and I was like horrified. I was like, that kid is going to cut his face. You were eating Axe with an ice cream and AJ Rates on Crypto. That like won you the competition, right? That was the same video?
Yeah. My guess is there weren't a ton of entrants because he delayed the contest. And like scrolling, I think I only saw like me, GovHat, and Taco were like the only videos.
Well, that's kind of some steep competition because GovHat was the brain mother of the brainchild that was the Superstore ad commercial thing that they did. So
GovHat's was good. I think the only reason I beat GovHat was because I made 3 videos. And I think like
of the same thing.
So they were like kind of plays off of each other. So the first one was just me literally in my bathroom eating ice cream with an axe. It was like
pretty sure I saw that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second one I actually put like a lot of effort into and I thought it was really good and then it got like no traction. So I was like, okay, maybe this was terrible.
Maybe it didn't make my feed. I don't know. I'm such an amplifier.
That's probably the algorithm, yeah. But like I do push-ups as fast as algo transactions. And I do push-ups as fast as ETH transactions, and it's like split screen. And so the algo transaction obviously be like flying up and down. And then the ETH transaction, I don't even do one because it's like, we're talking about finality.
I need to see this video right now. Stop what you're doing.
I thought it was
send me a
really
link.
good work. And like production value, by far the hardest, maybe second hardest I've ever done, other than like the Axe CMO videos. Yeah, I guess I should just like repost it. But there was that one, and then the third one was because Gov had made fun of me not having any chest hair, so I had to explain why I don't have chest hair, and I shave with the Axe while talking about
I didn't see that one, but I'm not. I want to see the push-ups though. I did honestly, like I follow you. I'm pretty sure I have notifications set, and I'm pretty sure Twitter shadow banned that post or something. I didn't see it.
tweet entirely too much. Is my own problem, I think.
Okay. Well, I saw a tweet earlier in the week, and it was like some community person, and they're like, friends don't want friends to get wrecked, and the spelling was a little funny. So I did do it my own Twitter poll. It was very scientific this week about how things are spelt, and I am gonna just acknowledge the correction that wrecked is not WREKT. It is just REKT.
Just REKT.
So yeah, I mean, it was a good week of learning for me here.
Did you not know? You didn't know the correct spelling of wrecked?
No.
Oh.
I was kind of relieved I got the other two right, though, right? Like I know when doesn't have an H, and I know friend is missing a bunch of letters. And if we all don't know how to spell whole by now, you're just WNGMI. So you are gonna make it. You aren't gonna make it. Did you spin at all on the Lundy's new spin?
I did. I have not won anything.
I would pull it up and spin now, but I already did it once today because
you don't want to pay the poof.
Oh, you can do it more than once and just pay poof? I thought it was just once a day period.
Yeah, no, just pay the poof.
Oh, Joe, have you seen this? It's pretty cool.
No, I haven't.
Oh man,
It's built by Curbs.
It is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna find it, and we're gonna look at it.
I'm also linking you the tweet. It took me forever to find it, but at the second.
I was gonna say, these budget cuts on production are just really eating into the quality of the.
Yeah. I can't even afford utensils right now, IRL. This is how destitute it is.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. We're here though.
We're here.
Bootstrapping. All right, let's see if I can.
Ooh, spin it. Spin it, IRL. my only complaint about the spin, so I'll just throw that out to cover your sneeze, is that it's too fast. So like I spin, I sign in para, I come back, it's already resolved, and I don't know what happened. That's my only complaint. So slow down the chain a little bit for me, Joe, okay, so that I can see the boot spinner.
So I normally do it from my phone. I might not be connected on here. And when I do normally do it from my phone and the page loads, the page looks like it's spinning at first.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's going to
I think that's a really cool effect.
It's super cool from my phone.
Oh, there it is.
It's cool on the desktop too.
That's well done.
That's slick. Nice. That's a pretty UI. Okay. All right. So I'm going to connect my wallet.
If only you had liquid off, it'd be faster.
Honestly, it's just going to take me longer to find the app on my phone. I
think it's just your camera app.
Oh, I could do it like that. No, I go into Para and then hit scan.
Oh, you can just do it with your camera and it takes you straight to it.
Oh.
Now you know. Who's the dev?
So it says free spin in 22 hours or pay 100. Okay, so I'll pay 100 poof.
It's worth it.
Is there another transaction? Yep, there it is. Oh. He's so cute.
No.
Did I die?
I guess so.
Oh, no, here we go. Spin. I think it was just saying bye to the poof. Oh, no, I died. There we go.
Yeah, you lost a poof.
I spun and RIP. Oh. Well, the first spin I did was a cute poof kiss, and it said or whatever. It was nice. I don't know about the dying one. That was and this one seems, I don't know. Did I not sign the second poof transaction?
My goodness.
Not spinning. I was just thinking that you were saying to slow it down. Maybe just don't be so trigger happy on the signing of the trans. Oh, I died again. Okay. Pseudos, this is what I get. Kyle, thanks. I'm just kidding. Anyways, it's pretty cool. It's a fun little thing you can do. If you own one, I think you get one. Does everybody get one free spin a day?
I mean, if you don't own a poof, then you don't deserve it. But I guess so.
I think everybody can spin. And then I think if you own poofs, you get drop poofs so you can spin more.
Two bracelets.
Is there still staking?
Dad, can
Yeah,
you
give me a sec.
I don't know. It could be left to spin forever if you didn't sign the transaction. Per Doodles is on to me. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So the other, I can't believe I started to ask you, was it 1,000 Algo or was it $1,000?
So I think it's 1,000 USD worth of Algo. I have not received it yet to know.
So many
AJ
Algo.
doesn't get it until the 13th, and then he'll send it to me. But apparently it was AF sponsored, so AF is giving it to AJ. AJ is giving it to me.
I gotcha.
But it's pretty sick. Pretty
So
cool.
I wonder if they're just sending him 1,000 USD, but then you lose some in like converting it. And okay, and
I'm assuming
okay,
it's
I
in
don't know.
Algo, but I also don't know the rules. It might have to be
Yeah.
USDC for like SEC.
But
reasons.
AJ's giving it to you, so I don't know.
Yeah, so I
I
guess
was
AJ's
unclear
okay.
and was not going to make a video for 1,000 Algo.
I wouldn't have done it, but AF literally DM'd me and was like, "You should make one." And I'm like, if literally the AF is DMing the
Well,
Luca for content,
I don't.
I might be number one out
that.
random. I might have to put that in my bio.
I think meme lord and number one. I mean, you're definitely the number one topless influencer.
Hey, I'll take it. I will take it.
I mean,
use what you got.
You're the number one fitness guru in my book. I mean, there are some other people that are really into fitness, but you'll always be number one to us.
Thank you.
Joe's getting out the cord.
Yeah, my laptop's about to die. Where the plug
Well, you forgot to mention in your devs done section that it's not just engineer, you're a senior engineer.
True.
Which means you don't have to go to every little 13 and 15-hour flight they want to stick you on. You can be like, home time is good.
Very nice. Yes. Yeah. And I'm going to be moving. I actually just signed a lease for a new place in North Carolina. So next month I'll be moving to North Carolina.
Oh, snap. You're already still in your house? Didn't you just buy that house?
No, I was renting.
Oh, you were renting. Okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
so
dude, you flipped it.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not. My plan is to basically rent around in the area until I land on somewhere I like.
Yeah.
And right now I really like Asheville because it's it's close to the
very
mountains and
Yes.
it's really nice.
It's got a tiny little rock climbing gym there. That's the first place
nice.
I ever rock climbed.
I actually might be going rock climbing. I wonder if it's that same gym.
Bro. If it's very small, like 8 people, then yes, it is the same.
It is you seem so excited.
It was very tight. It's like the size of my kitchen, which is not an impressive, but like, it's good.
I dig it. What was the other thing I said? So there was a para update I saw too, which what did I?
What's para?
Now my windows are all a mess because I winged it. Winged it doesn't sound right, but
Wonged it.
I pulled up the Lundy's and now my windows, a million of my windows are all messed up.
Poofed.
I got poofed.
It's all
I got a
sabotage.
too tiny the other day off the floor, and I was waiting to brag about it because I'm convinced it might have been a mistake. But I haven't gotten a DM
Like, not
saying
a
it was
real
a
too tiny?
mistake. No,
like,
somebody
sold it?
might have missed a decimal or I don't know how to.
There's been people dumping.
I wasn't going to question it, but I also wasn't going to brag in case.
Oh, you got the 124? Yeah, no, that's real.
Yeah, no, for sure. I knew it was that's the great thing about an NFT. I could tell that it was authentic. I just know mistakes happen sometimes when people list, and not as much anymore. But it used to be more of a thing. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. What was I looking for? Oh, that's right. The para update. So I have not done this update yet, but I hear that it's available, and we'll be doing it. Version 5.14 is available for iOS users.
Yeah,
into
Para
Yeah,
has
what is
some exciting updates coming to iOS because there was a whole back and forth with the Apple Store, but everything's smooth now. So
Oh, good.
should be getting some good updates because they've been pushing updates to Android, but iOS has been a bit behind.
I know we've been
Should be on
behind,
track now.
and it's crazy to me. So yeah, it says like support for Coinbase QR codes, wallet connect update for better DApp connectivity. Who doesn't want that? And then updated performance. I also see that Loaf and them are putting in the work over there on the Explorer. And that's getting a lot of traction on, like, they're just Explorer feature, not their Explorer. But they also have an Explorer now, which is a big deal
Yeah.
too. They just kind of like snuck it in there. It's like it's always been there, but it hasn't been because I mean it wasn't there, but then it was there, but it wasn't very functional. You know, they just kind of like slowly now they have an Explorer as well. But also they have the Explore page where you just did they rename that to Discover? They might have.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was one of the things that I saw that I was excited about because I know it kind of coincides with the Coinbase Quest.
Which
I know
go
Buddy
live
Man
on
is
the 12th, by the way. 2 days. 2 days till Coinbase Quest.
2 days. You said what
2
day?
days. The 12th.
The 12th is okay.
Wednesday.
Gotcha. Nice. I think that is also Boy Mainnet launch day, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
12th is a big day for the AVM. And then, yeah, I saw, and if domains was the other thing that I had bookmarked here, was that it says Coinbase users can mint their own .algo domain free for 2 months and unlock an exclusive on-chain airdrop. I cannot talk today.
I mean, that's worth it, right? Like, even
I mean,
for an already user. How would
I
they
don't
know?
know how that's going to
How
work because, like, I already have Parrot on my phone, so won't Coinbase know that I didn't just download it?
But it wouldn't know that you just minted an NFT, right? How would it know?
So I sent some community coins to this Algo, and then I also requested that they opt into some of them, and I think it looks like they did. So you can send if you're like, I want to help contribute to this. You can do that, but I think it's kind of a cool idea to let people mint something for free, even if it is only a 2-month. You can enter a ton of giveaways in those 2 months where like people only airdrop to NFT holders. But also it just makes participating a lot easier you know what I mean? If you want to try it, it's like a free trial essentially, but you get to actually do it. You know what I mean? Like you get to mint it. So I don't know. I remember when I was learning, that was something that kept me on Algorand, was that I didn't have to wait to see if it was finalized or like look for a fork. Like there wasn't any in between time. I could like be like, this is what I think I should click it, and then see if it went through like right away. And so I feel like just doing things like that, and even if it's little games like racing horses in Discord or whatever, you just have to like try to do it. And Algorand's fast enough to make it where you can learn like that. So I'm really excited about the quest, even if I can't quest myself, because y'all know I'm not the biggest quester in the world to begin with. But I love learn to earn. I do like that. It's a nerdier way to say questing, I guess.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to fix this. Algo does not have any chips.
What?
How are
There
you
might
not
have been
gonna-
one that we requested an opt-in on. Maybe.
Whoa.
Possible.
Fisherman?
There's only I think we only had a few flexes, but we'll quick do flex time too.
Oh, I gotta flex. Oh my gosh, I have too many things to do, IRL.
I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. All right. Alrighty, here we go. It's here. The time is, I didn't see a ton this week. I gotta lie, I was a little scared about what I bought. Like I said, somebody may be wanting it back. So
No. You bought it from Sudorka, if you're Curious.
I don't look. See, you know all this stuff about it. I just did it yesterday.
I mean, just go to the sales channel, Thirstober Discord. You can figure out.
I'm
everything.
pretty sure Jaws said private transactions soon, and he spelt it SOON.
He's trying. Oh yeah, which is not actually soon. Then
Added to
gonna
the
be
Twitter
soon.
poll. It's soon, sir.
So,
Joe knows. He's like, yep, I would have spelt it with the TH. The head or senior engineer, he's like, yep. Let's see. NFT per doodles. Per doodly do. A loaf pet by Breadhead. Did those just drop today? I thought they were
more
until
Breadhead?
tomorrow. Or the 12th, I thought I saw. Maybe they got an early one. Per doodles, did you get early access to that? Yeah, new collection, but in stages. This is drop 1. Okay, so maybe I missed the first one. I also missed the Vlad shuffle, and it wasn't because I didn't want in on it. It was that I couldn't bring myself to open Discord.
it's so fast. If you get a
Vlad,
Vlad, it's like 50
can
seconds.
we do a Twitter shuffle?
Just give me your Discord login. I'll do it for you.
Yeah, right. Is that what a community manager is? Can you manage my community just be me?
Sure, I got you. I can definitely
Community
be.
manager.
Okay,
I love
great.
that. I'm adding that to your bio line. #1 influencer and IRL's community manager. Because seriously, I opened it last week to get a link for Yeti Poker on Thursday.
That's it. Wow.
And then I
I
shut
haven't
it right
used
back
Discord
down.
yet. I mean, I'm
I'm
like
pre-
200 notifications deep.
I'm pretty sure Ted texted
But,
me so we didn't have to open Discord today when he said he couldn't come. I got a text. I was like, oh man, you must really be worse than me. I'll open it and it's open to messages. So I see if you guys message me and then that's it. It's like messages. No. Okay. No more. But yeah, Vlad's last round of shuffles was amazing. It looked really good. And I just could not bring myself to get into Discord. Sorry, Vlad. I liked it though. Also an Algo Clucker V3 and a Ukiyo creature.
have you played that yet? Probably not.
No. I've heard a little bit about it. I've seen a little bit about it. I know it's not Anorand. What do you know?
It's not. I just think it's cute. I don't know.
Okay. You don't know either. I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, I didn't.
I told you
I
everything I know about it. It was a whopping
else.
3 sentences.
It's got cool quests, I feel.
Oh, quests. Sign
Yeah, I
me
know.
up.
That's like
It's
draw you in. They're your trigger words.
like some smooth jam Nickelback in the elevator. Shoot. You guys are trying to get me in a padded room. That's what's up.
You're not already.
Probably too hearted. Some Scott Marin. I like Scott Marin a lot. Whitelift. Okay. Is the Whitelift shuffle happening in Discord though?
Probably.
That
would be my guess.
Discord.
I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Don't quote me on it. But
So
hey,
yeah,
don't just go past me.
I'm coming back to it. So Dynamo's on XRP. That is how you say it, right?
Daimios? Yeah.
How?
Just daimios.
Daimios? Daimios?
Or get you full Japanese accent. Go daimyo.
They're killing it though. Like people on XRP like this. That's very
We are
cool.
killing it. We are top 3 minted on XRP Cafe. Like top 3 project.
That is really cool.
Come on. And we're about to launch pilots. Pilots coming in a little over a month. So
Those
you
are
missed
another
Gen 1.
character.
Another character, yeah. So these are like the giant robots. And then your pilots that go in the giant robots. And they're going to have different skills. So your pilot can bring the skill to the giant robot. It's gonna be fun.
I like the art.
Art's really good. And I think the pilots will keep it better.
I like
I mean,
it. And I like my sea folk. Yeah,
Good sea
that's
people.
cool. I love
does good.
that. But yeah, I don't dive or battle or.
You could do it. You could do it. It's just like horse racing.
I don't do that either.
Button click. Ready.
I got mad love. Don't race horses.
Just to hold
My
it.
horse is. Yeah, it is what it is. But yes, I have been perusing the acyclic floor carousel.
Mhm.
I like it. It's my secret hack for the week. All right, let's see what Doodles has to say. There's some stuff here. You got the second. Okay, so now you're just bragging. It was a new collection. So I got the second to last one in the public shuffle. Good for you. You pay bread to animate it. I think I get drop bread for having a bread head. Probably. Maybe you have to play the game. There are people like H and Y who catch up, like they're onto that. So you don't get the token unless you play the game. You can't just.
Mhm.
Polly, you made it. Okay, cool. Sorry. I would read what I'm reading out loud, but I just cannot speak today. None of the words are coming out right. So
You are going to be forced into Discord, though. So
I will
All right,
sign
yeah.
over my Discord credentials.
I mean, they should just be able to find your NFT. Just send it to irl.algo. I mean, boom.
Did you see the recent Billy Beak that sold for 7,500 algo? No, I did not.
Seven? Huh?
7,500 algo.
Where were the
Good for
tweets?
you, Billy. Billy Big Beak. I need to get on my search for cool merch too, because like I think he's got some cool unicorn stuff. Yeti has a cool merch shop, and I want my, like, if you order a Betty coaster or whatever and it's my Betty, I get money from that. I just think it's very cool. But they don't have zip ups, so we got to get some zip ups. We got to be hot flash conscientious, folks. Like, I want a hoodie, but they're like, the hoodies with the faces right here. And I'm like, no, I need a zip up with the face on the back or something. Yeah. I got a Nalgo's hat once. I won it in a Discord giveaway, and my dog ate it.
Oh, that's hard.
So I've got some Rand gear. I've got some Algobot. I had a cup, an Algobot cup, and a hat. I had the Nalgos. I don't have enough Algo swag. So I know there's some cool stuff out there. I don't know. Maybe you can sweeten the pot to the foundation people you're so close with, Lord Beluga, since you guys are all on DMing terms. We need some merch. No, I think they did give away. I think Ice won the merch giveaway that we did through them. But I didn't get any merch, is the point. Ice Age got it. So
Algo Active's gotten some merch.
Yeah.
If you do a muscle up, you might get merch.
Dang it, and your fair participation model.
You know what I should do?
Have to do with something. Oh.
I should just make a Jaws shirt and then give away a Jaws shirt for the muscle up.
No.
Right?
I don't know.
I can make one for like $20.
I'm all about the zip up. So
you want to zip up? Okay.
Free advertising.
With Jaws just right here. So
I like baseball hats too, but you know, it's got to be.
You don't want to unzip Jaws. Like his mouth could be the zipper.
Oh wow. Okay. Congratulations on your win, though. That's exciting.
Thank you. I'm pretty stoked.
I'm proud of you for even like doing it, but I didn't know there was. You said you sent the link. Where is that so we can all watch it before we leave?
Oh, it's in the group chat in Discord. Your favorite place.
It's okay. The message, our group chat is the only thing that's always open. So I open it, nothing from you guys. Shut it right back down.
Oh wow.
That's how we roll. All right, let's see what I got here.
Oh. Also, Polly is saying that Billy uses Zazzle, so you can get a hoodie for Scott Marin if you want.
Ooh, and I know he's got some cool unicorns stuff that, like, yeah, I feel like I'd be a cool mom if I were wearing that, right?
Definitely.
There's a lot of pressure. I got told I was embarrassing her for the first time ever when we were at the Renaissance Festival of all places, and I was not ranting about a turkey leg, just for the record, in case anybody was wondering. And the other parents that were standing in line to pay $5 so their kids could ride in a barrel heard it
Oh.
and shouted, "I can give you tips if you want help embarrassing your kid." And she was even more embarrassed. It was a whole thing. I was like, where did you learn what embarrass is? Like, how do you even know that word? What is happening? I embarrass her, everybody. Okay, so I don't know if I can get the sound to come on here.
I mean, right now it's just me eating ice cream. Did you mute it? That's what I would do if I were you. But we're in the Algo
Was that
Hour
math
shirt
even right?
from Andrew Higgs. The math is right. I I did research and like pop-ups and like you can learn about transactions and stuff and why. It was
I don't know how I didn't see this. I follow
Level up.
you on your socials. I don't know how I missed this.
It was pretty deep.
This is a little nerve-wracking.
It's just a gigantic X that may or may not be clean. So this is going to be the algo transaction. So that like every push-up is an algo transaction. So it's it's like 2.7 second finality, right? So I just have to do a push-up every 2.7 seconds. And you got to eat ice cream while you're doing it. So it's part of the whole thing. And then the ETH transaction is down at the top right. As you can see, it is moving significantly slower to reach finality.
You would starve by the time you got that ice cream, bud.
It would be melted. It would be a puddle.
Or it could be me and I could be the Cardano version and I just give up halfway through. Like if I failed, it was a fail. I could be your push-up fail.
You could be it. Poor Cardano. Listen, Joe, what do you know about Cardano, partner? Are you on that wavelength?
No, I really don't know much about anything Cardano.
Okay. There's that big Hoskins push for us being a partner chain with them, but I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really make a whole ton of sense to me what he was saying, but
yeah.
Oh, he always makes sense when he talks. What are you talking about? Charles Hoskins? Right?
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about? Guy's completely lucid. What are you talking
I did listen
to quite a bit of that space that him and Jaws were on.
The D-Rec.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was good, wasn't it? I liked it.
I mean, I just think I hear some people talk and think, yeah, I should take that seriously. And then there's other people that talk in that space and it's like, yeah, it gets a little silly. I don't know. I feel bad. I'm not making light of his contributions to the bleeding edge of technology and blockchain, but he's a little out there.
That's for sure.
One day he'll argue with me on the internet because he does. He randomly argues with like just random people from Cardano.
Should we pick a fight with him?
I don't think he'd fight with us.
I have gotten in a fight with Tolly on Twitter before.
Oh, have you really?
Yeah, me and him. So I was in.
I'm sure it was so full of facts. I picture you fighting with facts. Like, here's my cited documentation.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And because I was in the airport, I think my plane was delayed, so I had nothing better to do. So me and him were going back and forth like the whole day, and then he ended up following me afterwards.
Yo!
Cool. But...
Oh man, that's a win.
Yeah.
You got him good with your facts and numbers. I dig it. So what do we got coming up this week? Oh, next week, I think we'll have a special guest on the show. So we will have to dust off our games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty excited about that. There's a timer. It's going to be good. We're going to do the Algo Ecosystem Challenge, and we will do our limerick. Our limericks are fun.
They may be a rap.
I'm thinking, so tentatively, we've got Walt Knows Money. He's got a YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, you can. Definitely something exciting. I like meeting new people. I think connecting face-to-face or even just like being a part of other people connecting is like the human part. It's what keeps me accountable and keeps me coming back and being engaged, even if I can't open Discord right now. We'll be okay. Any final thoughts, Luga?
Do some muscle ups, even if you can't do them. I just posted a fail video. Everybody fails. It's okay. Just try. Win some jaws. Apparently, there's going to be a T-shirt now. I don't make the rules. I do make the rules.
Okay, how soon can you get on this job about managing my Discord? I apparently have
you're
to drop my
dude.
wallet in a server to get access to the whitelist.
Just drop IRL.algo in there. I mean,
Okay.
you can
I
do it.
opened it and then was like, no. And done.
The drop is
want-
Friday.
So
You have 3
maybe
days.
I just think that that's something collectors should be aware of, is that there's people that are like here, but being on a special social is a lot.
Twitter's just too bot filled, you know? Like, if I wanted to try and engage with my holders on Twitter, like, it's hard.
I did miss that video of yours, which, like I said, my noties
Exactly.
are set. Like, I don't know how that happened.
There's no Discord algorithm. So, you see it.
No, I don't see it. It all just floods in, and then there's a million notifications.
You just
And
gotta
then
start
there's like
leaving.
a lot of pages, even like, okay.
Just start axing some.
We need a Discord support group where once a week we're accountable and go into our Discord.
Go talk to FNet. FNet channel will be for emotional support.
T13 is gonna be like, get out of here, IRL. Is not what FNet's about. No, I'm excited about the incentivized testnet. We don't have a day for that, or not incentivized testnet, incentivized consensus. I tell you, I cannot speak today. We still don't have a date for that. We're thinking Q4, I think. Is that what I heard? Could be making that up. I don't know. And then, yeah, Coinbase Quest happening soon. So tomorrow, no, 2 days. I'm on it, man. Back to school is something for us, but we'll be back next week, hopefully with a special guest, which will be fun. We'll see if we can't find Ted and Feely as well, but until then, everybody have a good week. Right, Joe?
Right. And we'll be here.
Our
next week.
plants. Like, it's such an improvement from the football in the background.
I
Just
know.
say,
I know.
I hope she knows someone appreciates it, and that someone is me.
I'll let her know.
Luga?
Yes. Goodbye. Is that what you wanted?
I can't bow when I'm sitting down. I don't know.